Are you sleeping on building an email list? If you haven't been building an email list, you need to get started now because you are leaving money on the table. You're sleeping on this. You are leaving money on the table. You have to build your email list, especially when you have an e-commerce business, because an email list is one thing that you're going to be truly owning for your business. That's an asset for your business. Having that email list, having people on there, it's a big asset, especially down the line when you're trying to sell. That's something people actually value when it comes to selling your business. But before you get to that point, just running your own e-commerce business, having an email list, it's going to be very, very, very valuable for you because you can always market to them over and over and over and over again. Because once someone that's on your email list and they don't subscribe, you can always send promotions to them and sales and whatever offers that you're offering and keep on marketing to them as often as you want or as long as they stay on your email list, right? So you have to build your email list as you build your e-commerce business. So if you're running your business on Shopify, Shopify has its own email platform, or you can go for Klaviyo or Privy. There's so many other email apps that you can add to your store that you can use. But whatever you choose it and use it. So an easy way for you to start getting people on that email list once you have set it all up is to offer some form of promotion, some form of a free thing, right? So that they can give you the email address. So it's an exchange for that. It has to be something valuable. So if you're running an e-commerce business and something which is valuable, will be like offering them like a discount or some offer that's going to be really enticing for them to say, hey, join our email list to get some updates or to be the first people to know about when you're launching new products. In exchange, you can get 10% off on your next order or 20% off, whatever you're going to be offering for them. It has to be something valuable that they'll be like, ooh, okay, I'll be willing to get that discount. I'll give you my email address and get on that list. And you can also tick to say, hey, subscribe to my email list when people check out after they're buying the product so that they can remain on your list and be reminded of whatever offers are coming up or sales or anything that you're going to be providing in your store. But you have to build your email list. You have to start right now. Even when you have 10 people, 100 people, that email list is really valuable. So don't sleep on it. So once you start having people on your email list, you have to make sure that you're emailing them regularly. Don't just create an email list and not communicate with those people, right? Because I know a lot of people have people on the email list, but they've never sent an email to them. Don't be like that. You don't want to be one of those people who never talk to them for a couple months. Then when something comes up, when you have a sale, that's when you'll be like, oh, buy my stuff. I got this sale, got 50% off. No, don't be like that. You need to be communicating with them regularly to build that relationship, to warm them up so that they get to know you, get to trust you, and then become buyers of your products. So continuously communicate with them. Decide on a content strategy or content schedule that you want to write. So at least once every week, you need to be sending an email to your email list. So choose what you can stick with, right? So if you're planning to send emails like twice a week, make sure that's something that you can stick with on a long-term basis. But whatever you do, at least do once every week. And I know some people be like, oh, I can't be emailing my email list every day. Some people do email them every day, and some people don't mind that, right? So don't worry, because I know most of the time people are scared that people are going to be subscribing for them on the list, right? So if they subscribe, this means they're not going to be buying anything from you anyway, right? So you don't want to keep those people on your list who are not going to be buying. So let them go if they unsubscribe. Do not hold yourself from making money because you're scared of people unsubscribing. No. Continue sending those emails at least once every week if you commit to that schedule, or more if you can. Keep up with that. And the kind of content that you're going to be creating, make sure you put a variety or a mixture of it, right? It has to be educational, relatable information, entertaining information. Don't just be doing about sales, right? Mix it up. Give them some tips, some tricks of whatever products that you use, how they can use it, another look that they can, try out, right? So make sure it's valuable information that you're sharing when you're sending those emails to them, and make it a variety. Mix it up a little bit. Don't make it boring, because you want people to keep on opening your emails and enjoying and actually getting value from what you're sharing with them in those emails, not just promotions only. And to make it much easier for you, what I do myself, I bunch create on my emails, right? I pick a day, I sit down, I think of what's coming up in the next month, right? What I want to share with my audience in my email list. Then I create all my emails ahead of time. So if you say you're gonna be creating an email once every week, right? So in a month, that's 4 weeks. You just need to create 4 emails that you can create way ahead of time. Schedule them out, because you can really schedule them out in your whatever platform you're using for your email marketing, right? And then you set them to be released whatever each weekly, right? And then that's it, done. You don't have to worry about it, you don't have to stress about it. You just create it all in one go and then have it all scheduled out, and then it's going to be sent automatically without having you to go back again. So this saves you all the stress and hassle of like, oh my gosh, I need to be sending out an email this week, what am I supposed to be sending? You plan it all out, create it all out, batch create all everything out and schedule it out, and it's done. So this is an easy way you can keep up with your email marketing. So make sure you do that as well. Hope that helps for you. So once you start getting emails, you also have to evaluate to see how people are opening your emails. I mean, people are opening them. And if you're not getting that many people opening your emails, try to change the heading, because that's the first thing people get to see when your emails are sent out. So make sure you change around, play around with the headings to see which one gets people opening the emails more. So don't just continue sending if people are not opening. You have to always evaluate and try things and change it around to see what gets people to open your emails. So that way you get more people opening your emails and more people getting to know what you have to offer and what you're talking about in your emails. And then after that, once in a while, let's say once a quarter, right, you always check your email list and clean it up, right? So if you have lots of people who have been opening it out, let's say for the whole past 6 months, no one has opened their email, get them off your email list. You need to clean it up, because I don't want you to be always stuck on the vanity metrics to say, hey, I got 1,000 people on my email list if 500 are not even opening that. What is the point of that? You always have to clean up your email list, because we pay those platforms for you to be able to have those email lists. You'll be paying them, right? So you don't want to pay for people who are just sitting there collecting dust and not doing anything. We need people who are going to be opening, who are more interested in our products and services, and who are going to be getting sales from. So make sure you always clean up your list. Don't be scared. Clean up your list. So this is how you do your email marketing, and so easy. You just have to start it. You have to do it and be consistent in sending your emails regularly so that people get to know you and you're building that relationship. And then once in a while, you're offering your offers, you're doing your promotions and doing your sales, right? And you'll be able to make sales from that. So the good thing about email list is that you've already paid for these people to come on your list. The first time you're marketing and they get to know about you, they sign up onto your email list, right? But after that, you can always market to them over and over and over again as long as they stay on your list. So it's really important for you to maximize on that. Don't slip on building your email list. And same principles applies when it comes to SMS as well, like the text message marketing. The same principle as well applies. So you have to make sure you are sending all those texts to them regularly. You can always set them up early, and then just schedule it out, create it in advance, and always building those relationships with people on your text message list as well. And then once in a while, you're sending your promotions and your sales to them, and you make more sales through that. So hope this has been useful, guys. So if you haven't been building your email list or even your text message, you can start now. Don't forget to do that. This is a valuable thing for your business, and it's going to bring you consistent money without spending more money, because they already spent the first time. Now you can always market to them. This is your audience. This is your asset for your business. It's going to bring you more money each and every time that you offer your promotions. So I hope this has been useful. My name is Lulu Dube, and here I share tips and tricks on how to build, market, and scale your online business. So for now, stay strong, stay positive, continue building the business that you love, and I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.